Hi guys, and happy Wednesday. This is Sue from Fashion for the Face by Sue W. And today is unboxing day. I got my box of goodies from the Sephora sale. I'll say my first box of goodies because I did put in another order, and I do expect to actually go in store before the sale ends on November 6th. So what I'd love to do is just show you what I got. A couple of things I actually have on my face, so we'll talk about that. And then my next video, I'll actually do a get ready with me where I can use the products and talk about them, give you my first impressions, if you will. So with that, before we begin, I would like to say, if you have not already subscribed to my channel, please click the button and subscribe. And if you really enjoyed this video, you can give it a thumbs up because that really helps my channel, and I do appreciate all of you. And finally, if you have any comments, please feel free to let me know what you're thinking, what you might like me to do in a future video. Your feedback is critical to me because feedback really is a gift. So with that, let's get started. Let me talk about what I have on my lips because I love it. And I'm just gonna look around in here and find it for you. During this sale, any products that are Sephora branded, anybody and everybody gets 30% off those products. So on my lips today, I have the gel liner from Sephora, and it is in the color 12, the red. And what I really like about it is it's very creamy, it's very smooth, it goes on just lovely. And this is a twist up, so you do not have to sharpen it, it's self-sharpening. And to make the lips glossy, I also got Sephora branded gloss, and it's called Glossed. And as you could see, it's a really rich product. Here. It goes on beautifully, and this is in the color Power. And so therefore, you're gonna feel powerful when you put on this glossed product. I really enjoy it, and again, these are so reasonable, and during the sale, if you can get them for 30% off, you're probably paying less than you would buying a drugstore product. So that's what's on my lips today. And in addition, if you will look at my eyeshadow, I put on this. It is called Sultry, and it is a mini eyeshadow palette by Anastasia of Beverly Hills. As I understand it, she had a big palette called Sultry years ago, and it was iconic from what I understand. This was before I really got into makeup and became obsessed. And so what she did was she brought out a mini palette in the Sultry, and as you can see, the colors are just beautiful. Nice light, mid-tone, dark colors in browns and creams and blacks and grays. So again, it's really neutral. It's really easy to use. I love the fact that she's got 5 mattes and 4 shimmers, and it's just an easy palette that's going to go with everything. So it's a really nice travel palette as well. And I think I might have paid $29 for this before my discount. So then you get anywhere from 10 to 20% off. and it is really reasonable. She also came out, if I'm not mistaken, with the modern Renaissance or romance. And that also was in a mini palette like this. So it was more of your pink tones versus your brown neutral tones. So if those are colors that you like, you could get that as well, or in place of. So that's what I have on today that I got during the Sephora sale. Now let's talk about the other things that I got. First of all, it's amazing how many just amazing holiday kits there are, where there are either mini products of things, multiple products, multiple colors, and the advantage to that is it gives you an opportunity to try new brands you've never tried before or new colors. So with that, one of the holiday kits I got was from LYS. And this holiday kit gives you 3 blushes in Humble, in Self-Love Shimmer, and finally in this gorgeous plummy color called Unique. What I like about this is these are not small at all. I mean, you basically get, what does it say? 4 grams or 0.14 ounces. And this is enough product for you to get a good understanding of the line and whether you would want to repurchase it at a future date. And these are considered cream blushes. I mean, just look at the color here. The color is just lovely. And you can sheer it out or you can build it up. So I think that this would be wonderful for anybody who wishes to try LYS. Again, here's that gorgeous purple. And then you've got a shimmer, but it doesn't look too shimmery. Here, let me try it. It really doesn't look like there's a lot of shimmer to it, but boy, are these lovely. And the best part of them is for 3 blushes, it's $22. And then you get your discount, so it's even less than that. So I think that would be exceptional for anybody who's interested in trying. Now let's look at another holiday kit. This is from Lawless. As you can see, you get 3 different Lawless. They're called Dreamy Darlings. They're basically gloss. And so therefore you're not going to get a big color payoff from them, but everybody speaks so highly about these glosses. And they're basically called Forget the Filler, Lip Plumping, Line Smoothing, Gloss Mini Trio. And the colors they have are Rosy Outlook, Nudie, and Velvet. Again, this gives you that opportunity to try the product at a lower price. And if you love it, then you buy a full size. And maybe you buy a full size of one of the colors in here that you're able to try. So this is the Lawless glosses. For me, it was all about these kits, if you will. I also got Rare Beauty, and in this kit, it's called Blush and Glow. So basically you get 2 blushes, 2 liquid blushes, and you get 2 liquid luminizers, or what I would call highlighters. So let me just show you the colors. Okay, For the blushes, you get a, if you will, a peachy color and a pinky color. The peach color is called Virtue. The pink mauve color is called Wisdom. And while these may seem really small, I have to tell you, having used Rare Beauty blushes in the past, they are extremely pigmented. So a little dot will do you. So even though these are teeny, there's only 0.11 fluid ounces in there, you're still gonna be able to use these for quite some time before you run out. And this way you get to see, do I like the color? Do I like the formula? And that's the blushes. And then you've got two, what they call luminizers. And what you'll see, I don't know if the camera shows it as well, this one is like a rose champagne. It's called Transcend. And this one is a pure gold, and it's called Magnetize. So these are your highlighters. And I just think they're so adorable, and you get to really play around with them. So I just love it. Okay, another gift set that I got is from Cali Ray. And I'm almost positive I talked about the Cali Ray So Blown Primer. It's basically a wonderful blurring primer that actually provides collagen peptides as part of the primer. So it's very hydrating, and I have used this and I've really enjoyed it. And so as a result, I thought I would get the holiday gift set because it came with their surf proof setting spray. And based on what I've been hearing from content creators, this is incredible. It basically is surf proof, if you will, meaning you can go out on a really hot, humid day, and if you have used this setting spray, your makeup's not going to budge, even if you're sweating. So I figured, why not? Let me have the chance. I already know I love the primer. Let me have the chance to check out the setting spray. You know, traditionally, obviously, I use the one that a lot of people use from Charlotte Tilbury. And I thought it's time for me to try something different. So I'll keep you posted, and I'm excited about trying it. Okay, the last gift set I got is a big one, and it's all hairstyling favorites. There were a number of things in this, and by the way, the kit's retail value is supposed to be $87. I can't confirm that, but that's what the packaging says. And this gift set was $39. Now remember, that's before the discount. So even if you're only getting 10% off, now it's down to $35 for 8 items. So what's in here? What's in here is the Amika Perk Up dry shampoo, and I really did want to check that out. I've heard good things about it. That's one of the main reasons I bought this. But it also comes with another dry shampoo from Vegamore Grow. My understanding is it's exactly as the title of the product says, grow. It's supposed to help your hair grow if you've had thinning issues. Who knows? I figure we'll try it. You've also got Moroccan oil, and I love that product line. I use their hairspray. Well, this is a dry texture spray. So it makes it feel like effortlessly undone for maybe some beach waves and stuff. So we'll see about that. There's also JVN air dry cream. So we'll see what that's supposed to do for the hair. Hopefully it's supposed to smooth it and make it feel soft. And then you also have something from Way, which I have used their product before and I really enjoy it. This is considered a leave-in conditioner. And who doesn't like a good leave-in conditioner? We also have a bond smoother from Olaplex, I'm sorry. Everybody knows Olaplex, it's all over the place. We also have probably one of the most well-known products from Wow, and that's their Dream Coat Supernatural Spray. It's supposed to give you humidity proofing powers. I've used it in the past, and I wanted to buy this to try it yet again because I can't remember what I felt about it. And then finally, you've got something from Bumble and Bumble, and I have used this product. It's called the Heat Shield. Basically, when you're blow drying, you're curling your hair, you're using a lot of heat on your hair, it's supposed to protect your hair from damage. And I love it. My hair is always soft when I utilize this. So, $39, 8 products, gives you a real array of things for hairstyling needs. And these only come around during the holidays. So I'd take advantage of them while you can and get the extra discount too. So I'm now down to some other products. I already showed you one eyeshadow little mini palette. Now I have another one. And this is from Natasha Denona, and it's their mini Xenon palette. As you can see, very, very cool tones, all gray, black, little cream here. You've got a gorgeous shimmer, silver shimmer. I have used this once, and I really enjoyed it. So to get up a little closer so you can see the colors, they're just lovely. Now, it is true that just recently, Natasha Denona actually launched a bigger Xenon palette, a midi palette. I think there's either 12 or 15 shades in there. And what I have heard is that it's like 50 shades of gray, that there isn't a lot of differentiation between the colors. And while Natasha Denona's formulas are amazing, the bottom line is you can only do so much with different shades of gray. And so why not save yourself some money, pay either $27 or $29, get the mini palette, and you'll be able to create 1 or 2 looks using the mini palette. So with that, let's move on to another palette that I bought. And yes, this was definitely a splurge. And it is the YSL Mini Couture Clutch. Oh my gosh, guys, I can't help myself. This packaging, and you know I'm a sucker for packaging, is absolutely incredible. So let me open it and show you the colors. This is called Storadol 100, and the colors are just so rich. And again, brown, a creamy color, a beigey color. And what I love about it is there's at least 3 different formulations. There's a satin formulation, a matte formulation, a metallic formulation, and a shimmer. And so I was drawn to this color story, but I will tell you that there are at least 4 others that are at Sephora, and I may have to go back and get the pink one because that one looked beautiful too. So yes, not cheap for just 4 eyeshadows, but I will say I have their BIG Couture Clutch and have used it, and I think The formulation of their eyeshadows are beautiful, just beautiful. So that's that. And I'm down to just a few more items, one of which is from Give Beauty. Now, I have tried Give Beauty's blushes. They are powder blushes, and what I like about it is it comes with 2 different colors in the packaging, and it's very reasonable. And they also have 2 bronzers, or actually a contour and bronzer. This one's in Toasted. The darker is your contour, and that's a cream. And then the lighter is your bronzer, and that's a powder. So 2 different formulations, 2 different colors to attack 2 different things. One for contour and one for bronzing. And now, I'm not sure this will ever replace my Holy Grails, but they're a lot more expensive, and that is the Westman Atelier contour and the Gucci bronzer. But if they come close, this could be an everyday item that I would be using. And I've got to say, I really enjoy the blushes. So I am very hopeful that I am going to enjoy the contour and bronzer as well. Next, I talked about this already, but with the Sephora lip liners, I picked up 2 other colors, one in a more mauve-y color, and that one is called, what is it called? It is called Pardon My French. And then one in your Barbie doll pink, and that one is called Dragon Fruit. So I'm looking forward to trying these as well, and when I go in the store, I may check to see if there's any other colors that appeal to me. Now, I also got another thing from Rare Beauty, and I was influenced by content creators that talked very highly about this Perfect Strokes eyeliner gel. And I got it in black because I'm always looking for a good black, and if I like it a lot, then I'll probably pick up their brown as well. Again, from what I have heard from other content creators is you put it in your waterline, you tight line, it's there to stay. It doesn't, start to come out or disappear. So I'm looking forward to trying it. And when we have that get ready with me so that I can use a number of these products, I'm going to use this, and we can all learn together how much we either love it or don't. But I will say, I've been very impressed with all the products I've tried from Rare Beauty. And then the last item I think I have is another splurge, and it is the Gucci multi-use long wear concealer with buildable coverage. And as you know, I'm a sucker for packaging. Just look at this packaging. Oh my gosh. It is so Gucci-esque, if you will. What I love, based on what I've heard, and I am putting it on here myself, is that it is a very thin consistency, and that you're not gonna have it cake up on you or, accentuate the lines underneath your eyes. Now, we will see when we put it on, but I am hopeful that this is going to be wonderful based on what I've heard. So, as I look in my box, I think that's it for today. As I said, I am going to pick up a few more items, and we'll talk about them when I do my next video, and I share all of these products as we get ready together. So with that, I just want to say thank you for listening, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your week. Until then, Sue with Fashion for the Face by Sue W.